What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about flying and the things I hate about flying, right? So first of all, let's start off with taking off. Taking off is probably one of the scariest things that you can do on what happens on a plane, right? When you first start going, it's right, you're sort of driving around the airport, I think you're driving to your lane where you take off, like your runway, and the plane all of a sudden just fucking bolts forward like a million miles an hour, and it's a scary thing. You get thrown back in your seat, everything's shaking, the wings are going mad, you can see like everything going past you super quick, and then you feel the plane pull up and your ears go funny, your ears pop. So a little cheeky recommendation for you: suck a sweet and your ears won't pop, and it'll make it a little bit nicer for you, but it's not really possible to make nice, you just got to deal with it. Number two is finding your seat, right? Finding your seat is another difficult thing. You get on the plane, you're already stressed out, you've been in the airport for hours getting checked by security. You get on the plane and then there's someone in your seat all the time. There's never not anyone in your seat, right? You can never go right. Get to your seat, there's someone in your seat, and it's always awkward to ask to tell them that you're in your seat. It's always awkward to be like, oh sorry mate, you're in my seat, can you move please? And the person's always really grumpy and pissy and just like, it gives you a big one. And then puts you in a worse mood than you already are. So yeah, that's number two. Number three is the plane's food, right? The plane food is disgusting. Do not eat the food unless you're that hungry. If it's a cheap airline like EasyJet or someone that's like fairly cheap, it's a short haul flight, so it's not going to be nice food. But if it's first class, I've never flown first class, I don't know what it's like, but I bet you the food's fucking unreal. But EasyJet and shit airlines like that, the food will fuck you up, right? I cannot tell you how many times EasyJet's food or any cheap airline has given me the shits, right? You eat the food, 15 minutes later, you're on the toilet for the rest of the flight. You won't get off the toilet for the rest of the flight, so just don't eat the food. One, it's fucking disgusting. Two, you'll be shitting your brains out for the next day. Number four, people that sit next to you. The people that sit next to you, it's a 50-50 chance. You can get a really nice person that will chat to you the whole way, nice person, you get along with them, or it can go the other way. A fat old man or old woman that stinks, that snores, that's awkward, and is grumpy. That's your worst case scenario, right? Which in my case is every time. So you sit next to them, try and start a conversation, right? You'll be like, oh how are you? Or just like a little comment just to start a conversation off, and they'll just completely block you out, right? You're not there. You're not there. They're on a flight, they want to go to where you are, they don't care who they sit next to. You're irrelevant. They're just pricks, like people like that. I hate people like that. Anyway, number five is turbulence, right? Turbulence is the worst thing. You're flying nice, you've got a nice flight, you're nice and relaxed, you're just eating your shit food, you're flying along, and all of a sudden the plane starts going whoop, 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 up and down, going like this, all side to side, going mad, right? The plane just, it feels like you're out of control, it feels like you're going to crash. And let me tell you, I've watched too many air crash investigations to not think that plane's going to fucking do something. When the turbulence happens, my seatbelt goes so tight that my legs are about to come off. I look around everyone, is anyone else panicking? Is it just me? Is the wing going to fall off? Is this plane going to crash? Are we going to die? Number six is that an aeroplane is probably the worst place to try and sleep, right? Trying to sleep on an aeroplane is so hard. It's so uncomfortable. There's always someone next to you that's in your way. You've got no leg room. You don't want to lean your chair back too far because you don't want to piss the person off behind you. And if you're on a long haul flight, this is the worst thing. It puts you in a worse mood because you can't sleep and you're just in a shit mood. It's so uncomfortable. You've got a neck ache, you've got a back ache, your knees hurt, your legs hurt. It's just not fun, right? So if you've got a private jet, if you've got your own plane, jump on that. Finally, after you've dealt with the shit food, the annoying people, the turbulence, thinking you're going to die, it's time to land. The plane starts descending, that's automatically horrible, your stomach feels like it's going to come out your mouth. You get to the point where you're about to touch the floor, and as soon as you touch the floor, you're dead. It feels like so much impact on the floor. Your whole body just goes like that. Your whole body just crushes like that, and it's horrible. Especially if you've got a shit pilot. It just feels like the plane's going to fall apart. Like when you land, it's worse than taking off. It's wobbling everywhere. these things on the wings come up like this, and the wings are about to fall off. It's just not fun. As you can probably tell, I'm not a fan of flying, right? So if you don't like flying, or if you've never flown before, ignore this video, get on the plane, have a nice pleasant flight, and look forward to it. If you have flown before, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and the people that haven't flown before are in for a nice pleasant surprise. So that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to quickly ask you, drop a like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you lot in the next one. Sweet.